everyone. How are you guys doing today? I hope you're all having a great February. As usual, I'm going to give it a couple of minutes until I start, and let me just check I'm on the right avenue. Just a moment. I hope you're all excited about today's live. All right. Okay. Okay. All right. I see Stephanie. Hi, Stephanie. How are you doing today? Oops. All right. Hopefully it doesn't lag or it doesn't get interrupted this week. But for some reason, the comments are not loading. I'm just going to give it a few minutes until more of y'all join me. All right. Hi, Bharati. How are you? Hi, Stephanie. Good to see you. All right, guys, throw in some reactions so that more people know where I'm going live. And guys, this is a very interesting topic. Again, I've channeled this Twin Flame Destiny Matrix, and it's very powerful. And I'm going to go through it all today. Even though my voice has been like this the last several days, hopefully I recover soon. But that's not going to stop me from doing today's live. So again, this is going to be a completely new concept and something that you may highly unlikely come across. So again, today's topic is going to be about the Twin Flame Destiny Matrix. Firstly, what the Twin Flame Destiny Matrix is about, how you can alter, influence, reset, restore it, how to find out if you're being hacked, why knowing your Twin Flame Destiny Matrix blueprint is so important, and also because your Destiny Matrix contains all the codes that are coded sacredly and secretly for all mission work to be carried out, again, in a very confidential way. It also includes other details like free will, choices, so much. So the beauty of knowing your Twin Flame Destiny Matrix is truly going to change how you view this journey. So with that, I am going to give it a couple more minutes until more of you all get in and join. Meanwhile, hi Manuela, good to see you. Hi Mai, good to see you. Hi Karen, good to see you. Again, I don't know why my laptop has been doing this. The comments are not refreshing. So we might experience disruptions today too. All right. Okay, guys. So I'm going to do a brief energies check. All right. So February has been a very powerful month. You would have noticed a lot of changes. Again, there's been many portals from the 14-2 to the 222 portal. We're also having the 29th of February, which only comes 4 years once. So I've got a specialized healing for twin flames on that day. Again, I only have limited spots. So if you guys are interested, you guys can book via the link that I've provided through the through this video. Or you can find it in my website, of course. Also, thank you all for your kind tips. I really appreciate that. I'm able to spend more time to create videos for you. So again, thank you all for your tips. Again, for the tips that I receive, I personally do you guys a channeling at the end. So again, thanks to all who have tipped me so far for this week's live. Christine, Rachel, Mai, Laura, Shannon, Irene, Shay, Dawn, Marian, Nicole, and Diana. Thank you all. You guys are so amazing. So before I start my live, I am going to briefly do an overall energies reading So the energies have been specifically intense. So many of y'all may be going through what you call an intense level of purging or clearing. Again, to each, we have our own journey. So you may experience the need to rest a lot. Some of you may be experiencing certain emotional states whereby you may feel very emotional. You may find yourself crying for no reason. You might find yourself feeling a bit uncomfortable with something energetically. Remember, guys, everything that makes you uncomfortable is actually helping you to grow and evolve. And sometimes you may feel, hey, this is not me. It could be your divine counterpart, your divine masculine, who might be going through something. And often as the divine feminines, we take on their pain and help them purge, because we have taken on the role of the sacred connected to the divine, whereas our divine masculine, they specialize in 3D physical reality. So that's how it was arranged way before we got here to earth. The divine feminine's role was to connect with the spiritual, and the divine masculine's role was to connect with the physical. So with the spiritual and physical, when you get into union, you experience life wholesome. So that's the beauty and magic of it. Again, thanks, Vaith, for the tip. I'll do your channeling towards the end. All right. If you guys are all ready, I'm going to start in a minute. Just going to see any more comments. All right. Oops. Okay, so guys, I've got 10 viewers at the moment. So are you all excited about today's topic? So again, this topic, channeling, I'm channeling everything again, like all my lives. What I speak during the life is what's going to come. Again, I thank my guides. I thank God for always being here for me and helping me deliver these specialized channelings for you all and for the betterment of humanity and the Twin Flame Collective. With that, I'm going to explain to you guys what is the Twin Flame Destiny Matrix in the most simplest way. So before we come to Earth, we go through a lot. Like last week, I spoke about pre-Earth simulations and things like that, mission plans. We literally go through a lot of training before even coming down to Earth. So a big part of what we do before coming to Earth is building our Twin Flame Destiny Matrix. Some of y'all may ask, oh, so only Twin Flames have this Destiny Matrix? No, everyone has a Destiny Matrix. But for Twin Flames, it's actually combined. So everything that either of you do will affect you both in some way or another. Even if you guys are in separation for long periods, your Destiny Matrix is one. Actually, it's combined. So if your DM were to do a reading on his Destiny Matrix, yours is still going to appear along with it, because for Twin Flames it's attached together. And again, as part of today's live, I'm also having a promo on the Destiny Matrix, Twin Flame Destiny Matrix reading. So if you guys are interested, you can book the spot. The promo is valid for 2 weeks at 222. All right, with that, so think about your Destiny Matrix as a map that you draw for yourself with the help of your guides and your team and your friends and your family in the star seed worlds before coming to Earth. Also, only higher dimensional star seeds, those from outside of Earth, will have a Destiny Matrix. For earth souls, they have something else. But again, because majority of us are monadic twin flames and star seeds out of this world, this life will apply to you guys. Again, a big part of the destiny matrix is that when we map out our destiny matrix, we don't know what we are doing most of the time. The thing about the destiny matrix is that once it's done, many twin flames, what they do is they lock it to ensure that you can't be hacked or you can't be altered. But the problem with locking up your destiny matrix is that sometimes when you come to earth, you change your mind on certain things that you want to do or certain experiences that you no longer want to experience anymore. Hence, a big group, what they do is they come in with the matrix unlocked. Again, for both situations, there are pros and cons. This goes down to free will versus what's going to happen on earth. Some very, very courageous souls come in with only 10% destiny, 90% free will. Some come in even with 100%. These are very, very, very courageous star seeds. Especially when you're on a twin flame journey and you come in with that, chances of your matrix being hacked is high up. In fact, many twin flames destiny matrix are already hacked. That's why, example, if you're meant to come into union in 2022 or meant to come into union in like 2020 or in 2018 or in 2023, you are like, it's not happening because you are always connected to your destiny matrix. So you know certain things are going to happen according to the plan that you set forth. But when it doesn't happen, your soul goes into a state of panic. And also, the not so good energies have conditioned you to believe that you cannot alter your own matrix, which is 100% untrue, because they not only hack it, they start altering it. Example, you are meant to get this high leadership position at this organization, and that's what you had specifically written in your destiny matrix before coming to earth. Another thing you guys have to note is, once you have done your destiny matrix and once you start your course on earth, especially if you're going through the recycling samsara process, you're not going to be able to reset or re-edit your destiny matrix because you're not going to go back to the starseed worlds. You are constantly being trapped on earth. So the original destiny matrix is what holds there. So often you do a destiny matrix for like thousands of lifetimes, depending on your mission. So it could just be for one lifetime, and one lifetime soul could have been trapped for thousands and thousands of years on earth. A lot of these things. Unlocked destiny matrix will be the best because things are always changing on earth, especially if you have only decided to come to earth for one lifetime and you decide to change your mind. With a locked destiny matrix, what happens is that the not so good energies would just entrap you further from leaving. So they will create all these false blueprints for you to be just trapped on earth. So in a way, locking doesn't really help. The risk of alteration allows you to alter your own matrix. But again, remember, even if your destiny matrix is locked, you are still able to alter it when you are vibrating at a very high level of consciousness. That's why it's very important to be aware of your destiny matrix first. So I highly recommend a reading if you guys can. And Remember, guys, the destiny matrix in itself is very unique, and often it's highly coded. Not anyone can see or view your destiny matrix, unless, like me, we are in the Galactic Council and stuff, and we have got special powers to view it. And also remember, guys, the destiny matrix is like your soul blueprint. And when you are on a twin flame destiny matrix, it has got everything from all your missions, from your protection, from your free will versus what you have pre-planned. So next part of this channeling will be what is free will and what is pre-planned. So as souls, most starseed souls go on a 60-40. That is 60% pre-planned, 40% free will on earth. Some, like I said, 90-10. Some are like 100%. I'm going to allow whatever that happens on earth, because you are in that level of on an adventure mode. And some twin flames have risked it before, and they are the ones who have been stuck on earth the most, because too much free will on earth without awareness can become highly dangerous, because the not so good energies are aware of this, and they will just start hacking your matrix, and they will rewrite everything. So how do they actually hack your matrix, alter them, and sidetrack you? So if you notice in your childhood, the first few setbacks create holes in your destiny matrix. So when there are enough holes, the not so good energies are able to take over. And a lot of you guys give your power away quite freely. So now that you guys are aware, don't make this conscious effort never to let go of your destiny matrix. And when you're in a twin flame situation, you may be the strong 50%, but your divine masculine may be weak enough to give away that part of the destiny matrix. So that's when it becomes extremely complicated. If it was an individual soul with a destiny matrix, is a little bit more manageable than twin flames, right? Because that half of the soul, you're not able to supervise or foresee what's going on. So some of the signs that your destiny matrix is hacked is that you will always feel like no matter how much effort you put in life, you're never succeeding. No matter what you desire, you never get it. You're always being pulled in to negativity or the lower dimensions, no matter how much you try, and some twin flame starseed truly surrender to God and be like, please just protect or like freeze my destiny matrix, so help me come out of it. Things like that go by. But when your destiny matrix is affected, your union with your twin flame is highly affected too, because it's all connected. Another thing is your destiny matrix contains all of your mission codes. And because we are a twin flame collective, even if one of our collective members' destiny matrix is hacked, our missions are going to be affected too, because some of our missions are collective ones. We all carry different codes, and together we light them up and the mission is carried out. So right now, a lot of your destiny matrix are being hacked. So be very careful. Do not give your power away. As much as you can, vibrate high. Don't give in to things like you will never get into union with your divine masculine because his behavior is like that. Just think about it. He's part of, your divine destiny matrix is being impacted. And that's why your DM is even behaving this way, because the not so good energies are throwing in those codes to just mislead your path, right? So be aware, guys. Awareness is the key. In fact, I do personalized matrix reading, destiny matrix readings for individuals, whole souls too. And some of them, they are said to really, really enjoy all peace and success, but because their destiny matrix started getting hacked at a very young age, their whole destiny, what they had planned for, was all hacked, including their free will. So they ended up being gifted underachievers, living a life of misery, no love, nothing. And somehow deep within they know this is not the life they signed up for. And this is because your destiny matrix is hacked. Of course, knowing about your destiny matrix is going to help you figure out who you are, what you plan, what are your codes. One thing. Eventually, a destiny matrix healing or clearing will help you to restore it as well. But again, you're dealing with this high energy meaning you're dealing with, when it comes to the destiny matrix, you're dealing with a lot of high energy codes. But when low energy beings start to infiltrate your matrix, it's like everything starts to crash and fall. And then they just take over. They just take over your destiny matrix. That's why no matter what you do, for example, you keep studying for an exam and you know you deserve to get like a higher distinction, but somehow you're barely passing. But the thing about the not so good energies is that they have become more and more advanced, more and more intelligent. So they only alter it to the level that you do not give up. Firstly, you have to say this prayer today. If your destiny matrix is hacked or tainted or unfairly something is done to you, you have to tell God, please protect my destiny matrix, because that is the highly advanced version of your soul blueprint. Also remember, the destiny matrix is fluid. Even if you had it locked, it can still be hacked. Only you think it's locked and you can't alter it. But remember, you are the creator of your destiny matrix. So at any time you can alter it just by will. But you need enough understanding, and you also need enough strength and vibration to be able to see what's going on, to do what you got to do. Again, guys, it's such a deep topic, this topic, and sadly, at a lot of times, you feel like giving up. Because your destiny matrix is so pure and sacred. And the not so good energies are just becoming more and more advanced with their hacking techniques, for example. Another thing is, because you sign up for a huge number of lifetimes on earth, you're not able to like go up there and like re-alter your destiny matrix. You have to learn how to do it from here on earth. And that is a big part of exiting the matrix as well. That's why make this conscious effort of not giving your power away. Always, always, always surrender to God. Always, always ask for God's protection. Don't, like if someone is like telling you, hey, you see, another way they would break down your destiny matrix is, it starts in school where they tell you you're not good enough, you will never be successful, you can never become prime minister, you can never do this, you can never do that. These things actually start breaking your destiny matrix from a very young age. So when you don't give your power away from the very beginning, chances of your destiny matrix being affected is much lower. But sadly on earth, and you're in a situation whereby you're just giving your power away constantly. Another big thing is, now we're going to talk about the percentages. So, when it comes to astrology, they always say, oh, it's already written, you can't change, blah, 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 there's nothing you can do. The reality is, everybody's destiny matrix differs. So nothing is set in stone. So even if you come with 100% planned destiny matrix, it can still be altered by your free will, but at the same time it is also susceptible to risk. So you have to think of it this way: you can alter your matrix to make it more aligned to what you want on earth according to your present circumstances. So the plan that you made before coming to earth and the journey you're in right now could have changed completely. So for example, there wasn't any karmic situations involved before, and you thought that, hey, my divine masculine will never get into that kind of situations. Only after coming to earth you realize, damn, it is so much harder than I expected it to be. So all these unpredictable things that happened on earth because of the not so good energies are the reason why you have to constantly be updated with your destiny matrix. Your destiny matrix is energetic. It's very, very pure. And like I said, only a very, very, very few of us on earth can access it. And also remember, you can access it. That's the most important thing. But in order to access it, again, you need to really, really do it in secrecy. You need to really protect yourself, because it's a very, very, very sacred process. So that's why sometimes when it comes to astrology, nothing is set in stone. Anything can be altered. So the analogy I'm going to give you is, for example, your destiny matrix is like at 29, you're supposed to get married. That was what you had planned for first lifetime on earth. Age 29, you're going to get married with your twin flame, have your first child when you are, example, 31. All right? But when your destiny matrix is hacked or altered, you may have met your divine masculine briefly, but you may not even be able to get into a relationship because all the challenges are being thrown on you. So a lot of you souls take your destiny matrix for granted. You have this thing that, it's already destined, it's already going to be mine, nothing can happen. That's where you guys are wrong. When you are in constant risk of your destiny matrix being altered, how can you say that if you're meant to be the CEO of some place, you are going to go? Yes, that's what you planned before you came to earth, but things are constantly changing. The not so good energies don't have their own destiny matrix, so they have to steal your luck, they have to steal your abundance, they have to steal your codes to build their own in order to achieve what they want on earth. So sometimes that's why you may feel like, hey, I feel like my life has been stolen by someone else. I'm the one who's been supposed to be living this life, happily married with my divine masculine, having so many kids, being in so much happiness, laughter and peace, but yet I feel like someone else has taken that away from me. So when you actually get these intuitive sequences, they're actually right. Your higher self, your guides are actually telling you that things are happening. But don't think that just because you give away your power, they can keep taking from you. It starts today. It starts in the now. You can make the decision to take back what is yours. Re-alter your destiny, your combined twin flame destiny matrix, and live what you're supposed to live. Of course, maybe a few years has passed, but you can get yourself back on track. Maybe this time round you have become highly advanced and you have become highly evolved yourself. So you may decide, you know what? I'm going to do things a little differently. I'm not going to get married to my divine masculine, because I know that is going to cause a lot of attention to my journey. So I'm going to just have a very private and personal life with my DM. I'm still going to have my kids, but this way I'm not giving my power or my attention away. So this is how you personally alter your matrix so that you don't give away too much attention. Remember, guys, when you are in mission, you can't be flaunting. Hey, I'm a star seed. Hey, I do this. Hey, I do that. You can say those things, but protect yourself constantly. These things are very, very, very necessary. So today I'm going to also teach you how to protect your destiny matrix. All right. Firstly, how do you protect your destiny matrix? How do you find out? Again, I do offer a reading. I can help you with that. But if you want to do it yourself, number one, surrender and release to God. Ask God, what is happening to my destiny matrix? Give me visions, and then slowly through dreams, you may start receiving messages about your destiny matrix. Of course, I would highly recommend, some kind of guidance. But again, it's your journey. You choose how you want. So I'm going to teach you some practical ways to protect your destiny matrix. For example, you're not hacked at all. Keep protecting yourself to ensure that you're not being hacked. You would literally have like 10,000 evil watchers just watching you fall so that they can take over your destiny matrix. So next time when you have a setback, or next time when you feel like, hey, I feel like my life is not going the way, surrender to God. Like really surrender to Paramatma, super consciousness. Keep surrendering to God. God is the only way. And of course, I will do another live, explaining the different samadhi processes. The highest level of attainment is when your desire supersedes even knowing super consciousness. So I'll do another live about that in time to come. Today, protecting your destiny matrix. So today, what I want you to do is, after watching this live, I want you to take a moment to yourself. Take a piece of paper and ask these questions. Is my destiny matrix affected? How much of it is affected? Was it because of me, or was it because of my divine masculine it got affected? Whatever the situation, how can I restore it? Ask your guides for support on this. The moment you have awareness, the moment you can start repairing, you can start restoring, you can start living the destiny that you desire to live. Another thing is, what you had planned there might not be the best given today's present circumstances. So go into free mode and recreate your destiny matrix as well. Maybe instead of being a CEO, being a doctor might be more relevant given your personal circumstances, because maybe you and your DM are meant to go be doctors without borders to serve humanity that way, for example. So your initial plan, maybe you guys were planning to be CEO or something, so that you can impact a certain part of the planet, but now you're like, maybe we should just be doctors. So think about it. Your destiny matrix also contains your special skills and talents. So when I'm saying doctor, you could have been a quantum doctor back there. So that is always going to be with you. So unlocking your destiny matrix is going to remind you that you have these special skills. So that may inspire you to go into medical school, for example. Next up is, don't get afraid. Always remember, only when you are powerless, only in the subconscious, can the not so good energies affect you. So once you're aware that your destiny matrix is being affected or altered or tainted, they will start to wake up and they'll be like, damn, we can't auto mode, control, affect this individual anymore. So this is the time when you may face the most amount of challenges, because you are basically restoring your destiny with your divine masculine. It's going to be a hard period, but you will get through it. So be aware. So once you're aware, then the mission codes will start appearing, because when it's hacked, you already have certain codes there to make these codes dormant. So even though the intention of the not so good energies are to also steal information on our mission codes, but because we already put in a lot of security at place before entering Earth Matrix, most of them are dormant. They can only be reactivated when you are at a certain vibration. That means you are aware of your destiny matrix. Don't believe everything. Don't believe what the not so good energies might tell you. They come in different forms and shapes, and they literally, just like how they get your signature for a freaking phone contract, will try to get your permission to hack you, to alter you, to blah blah blah, this and that. Always God, say God, no matter where you are, wherever you go. Because when you are here, when you are in a state of amnesia, remember, Paramatma, super consciousness, is your only way home, at least for starters, right? And know your destiny matrix. That is the most important thing ever. When you know your destiny matrix, you start to know who you are on a soul level, what your roles are for your DM and you. What are you meant to do on earth? What are your missions? Are you just a grid worker? Are you just going to be, going into ocean, unlocking codes? No, often there is so much more. So you've got individual, just couple, twin flame code missions. You have got collective code missions as well. So you need a certain number of your collective to wake up, of our collective to wake up, in order to partake in more missions. That's why more and more of us, people like me, Monadic Flames, are coming down to really ensure that this period is when most number of twin flames awaken, most number of twin flames get into union, most number of twin flames are able to exit the matrix. Always remember, the power is within you. Never give your power away. I will go more in depth at a later time, but I hope you have understood, you got the gist of what the Twin Flame Destiny Matrix is about. So the reading that I'm offering as part of this video is the Twin Flame Special Destiny Matrix reading at $222 USD. And the reading will include your destiny matrix, yours and your DMs, everything, the percentage of choices and free will factor, your sacred and secret mission codes, your joint purpose in this lifetime, whether, most importantly, whether your destiny matrix is hacked or controlled or taken over by the dark forces, what are the solutions if that is the case, how to protect your destiny matrix, specialized and unique channeled information about your combined future together as per the destiny matrix. So if you guys want, again, I only have limited spots, so book in advance. All right, so I am going to summarize today's discourse. See, I keep checking if I'm not frozen, just in case. All right, guys, any questions about the destiny matrix? Let me... All right, I'm just seeing because I'm not seeing any comments, so let me just see. Oh, MJ, finally I'm seeing all your comments here. Hi, Madonna. Yes, that could be the reason, Madonna. Hi, Nicole. Hi, beautiful Nicole. Hi, Laura. MJ, oh, finally I see your message. So MJ is saying, I used to feel that all my life. Oh, and then, you were guided for soul realignment and it changed after me. I don't know, it's all. Yes, absolutely. Hi, Robin. All right. Thanks, Laura. I'm glad I'm not frozen. I'm just not able to see all the comments, There, I have to look at my phone as a viewer. All right. So, guys, do you have specific questions with regards to your destiny matrix? Okay. Finally, after refreshing a couple of times later, I'm able to see. Yes, Nicole, probably. It could be the case. Okay, in summary, firstly, don't get alarmed or don't get afraid. Always remember, God is with you. You can only be affected if you give your power away. So practice this habit of not giving your power away. That is the most important thing. Secondly, if your destiny matrix has been hacked, don't worry about it. You can chase out the energies that has been affecting your matrix once you're aware. Only in the subconscious, only when you're not aware, they can affect you. Once you're aware, you become empowered again. You realize the power within you. That's why when you pray to God, when you surrender to the super consciousness, you start to remember who you are. The destiny matrix is an energetic code that surrounds your combined energy, your combined energetic fields with your twin flame. It's very, very unique. It's highly, highly protected. But because of how things have been, it is also highly susceptible to being hacked as well. So again, some of the factors include the percentage of your free will, the percentage of what you had already pre-written in your destiny, and whether it's locked, whether it's unlocked. Even if it's locked but you're not aware, you can still be hacked. Unlocked, then you know that you can alter your own matrix. So being locked in a way, it's harder to be hacked, but it's still possible. Unlocked, easier to hack, but you have a lot of control as well in changing. So maybe the first thing you can do is surrender to God and ask God, hey, if my matrix is affected, let me unlock it and let me alter it according to what I want to do with my life. Secondly, remember, guys, because your destiny matrix is so precious, so pure, remember to think of it energetically. It's a map. Also, be very, very, very careful about who you discuss your destiny matrix with. I will highly, highly recommend keep it to yourself, especially when it comes to your mission codes and all that. They're always lingering around just wanting to steal information, the not so good energies. So you just have to be very, very cautious about that. Finally, your divine twin flame destiny matrix blueprint is very, very powerful, very, very unique. So yes, soul realignment, things like that can help you to unhack yourself. That's what I do for my clients, right? Also going to introduce something in the coming weeks where specifically I can work on destiny matrix healing. Again, you see, always guided at a certain time to give you this knowledge. So again, I thank God, my guides, and my higher self for bringing out this amazing, amazing, amazing channeling. All praise to God. Even with this voice, I am being guided and protected. So again, not many of y'all may come across these videos, the videos that I produce, because I have a lot of codes of protection. And I'm always asking God to protect all of my videos because I want it to only reach the right people at the right time. So with that, I'm going to wrap up my discourse for today, but I definitely will do a part 2, part 3, many parts on this. So with that, I'm going to open the floor to questions. All right, I think I might need to refresh this again. So again, let me see if I missed anyone. Irene, hi Irene, good to see you. Hi Marion, good to see you. Thanks, Robin. Robin says she did. She did a soul realignment too, and it was amazing. Why she's amazing. Thank you so much, Robin. So good to see you here after a long time. Nicole saying it's coming at me from every angle. Don't be afraid. This discourse is to remind you of your inner power, to remind you how precious, how strong, how powerful you are from within. Secondly, these not so good energies can only attack you in ignorance. When you surrender, release yourself to God, you are naturally going to be protected always. Of course, there are certain things, I'll be able to help you with, like your destiny matrix, soul realignment, soul retrieval, etc. You can check that out on my website and also in the links provided. With that, I am going to, because I really need to save my voice, I am going to start the channeling in a bit. Oh, thanks, Jen. Jen is saying, hello, Vaish, your poor voice. I hope you feel better. Thank you so much. Nicole is saying, I felt like I was having a mental breakdown. Often, a lot of these energetic attacks comes from your destiny matrix being attacked. That's why it's so important to cleanse your auric fields, to protect your destiny matrix, because that is your map, your life, for your life on earth and anywhere else included. Also remember, you are the creator of your destiny matrix, so you have the power within always to redirect, change, reset, bring back the luck that you have lost, for example. So never ever 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 feel like anyone or anything can ever take your power away. So all praise to God. Say this prayer every single day. However, to everyone, God is very unique, very special. But remember, we all have a direct connection with God, super consciousness. Remember, in Sanskrit, it's called Paramatma, and we are an Atma. So when we are a speck of the Param, which is unlimited, infinite. So always remember that. I will do a more in-depth discourse on the destiny matrix when my voice gets better. So I've got a lot of channelings to get by. So with that, I'm not seeing any questions. So I'm going to start the channeling. So just give me a few moments. I'm going to rest my voice. And then I'm going to start. Oh yes, Marian has a comment here. I felt that the brain fog in understanding all TF, even all the infos are for me. I felt different and I changed from my family and friends, but all I do is to surrender and all the healing you did, Vash. Oh, you're most welcome, Marian. Always such a pleasure. I'm so happy to do these discourses for you. And really, I've been doing these lives for over 2 years, and I'm so proud to see how far you guys have come and evolved, and each and every one of you, the amount of effort that you guys have put in, personally invested in your growth and evolution and in your journey. It's just truly, truly, truly amazing. I'm so proud. God is always with you. You're always protected. Awareness is the gateway to enlightenment and self-realization. Ignorance may be bliss in a superficial level, but knowledge is going to guide you towards enlightenment. Even though you are going to go into you're going to go into a state of anti-material awareness. But the point is, do not be stuck. You all have so much potential. Don't be the seed. Become the tree of wisdom, which each and every one of y'all have within you. Also, do good. Do good always for others. Don't be like the humans who just want to steal and want to discredit and want to take over. Don't do things that the negative skulls do. Take away, hack, steal. Instead, be the good you want to see in the world. Transform. Love unconditionally, give unconditionally. Many people will ask me, why are you giving this knowledge away for free? Again, I want to give, I want to help, because that is what you do. The ripple of kindness starts within you. You keep giving, you keep doing. And remember, God is always with you. But always do it with good intentions. Also, I always code all of my lives and all of my channelings for only the good to receive this information. So that's why, guys, always love unconditionally, give unconditionally, be the best version of yourself. Keep helping, keep growing, keep glowing. Always remember, God is with you. And before I go into channeling, remember this. Nature is about abundance. Look at the trees, look at the plants, look at the rivers, look at the oceans. Has the ocean ever been depleted? No matter how much water you take, it keeps coming, right? Same thing. Our nature is infinity. Our nature is abundance. The not so good energies make us believe in scarcity, like we are always limited. We always don't have enough. That is untrue. Reset that, guys. Remember, you guys, we are all unlimited. We are all abundant. We are all part of Paramatma. It's something that you're lacking in life. Remember, the universe will restore it and you will be abundant. But most importantly, start with your mindset. Remember, the more you... Hello guys, are you all able to see me? All right, guys. I think... Oh, it's freezing. It's freezing.